Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to talk about the Gran Cocina Latina. This is by Maricel y Presilla. I have seen this cookbook everywhere. I was looking for more Latin American Hispanic cookbooks when it was Hispanic Heritage Month, and this one I kept running into and kept running into. In fact, it took me a long time to actually get this book from the library. It's still super popular. I'm trying to see what the actual publishing date is. I'm pretty sure it's like 2016. But let's look at this. It's quite big. I'm sure you're going to see me struggling through this whole thing, but it's very large. It's very informative. If you are curious about Latin American cooking, this is like your encyclopedia for sure. The publishing date 2012. I can't believe this is still backlogged, at least at my library. So, I'm excited. Let's look at what they've got. The table of contents here. It's my first time looking through this. We have chapter 1 is what is Latin America? Chapter 2 is the Latin kitchen. Then we go layers of Latin flavor. Next is table condiments. 5 is tropical roots and starchy vegetables. Squashes, corn, quinoa, beans, rice, drinks, little Latin dishes. And then we keep going forward to all of our awesome breads, salads, all that fun stuff. Let's get into it though, because I am really curious. It looks like it's very wordy. It's not a super picture-oriented cookbook, but I could be wrong. There are a few pictures in here, as you can see. They're very beautiful. The table settings, they do list, you can kind of see here at the very bottom, they have your whole table setting, what kind of dishes are there, and then it shows you exactly what page each dish is on if you're curious to make it. I think that's smart. I'd rather see a huge table spread than in here and the page numbers with the recipes rather than one for each. It also saves paper, just an FYI. So here we go. I love plantain chips. There's a recipe here. They talk about plantains, how to select plantains. And then the recipe for the actual chips. It's really awesome, very clear, concise. This is everything you'd possibly want to know about each little ingredient. We have potatoes here, Ecuadorian golden potatoes. I had no idea that was a thing. They have boiled potatoes with Colombian tomato cheese sauce. Oh man, that sounds amazing. Guilty pleasure. We have further on corn on the cob on a stick, Mexican street vendor style. Super tasty. I don't think a lot of us need photos for that. We all know how amazing that is. But then we talk more about corn, so you can kind of see where I'm getting at. If you've ever heard of the Food Lab, this is like Latin-specific food lab. We've got recipes, plus we have actual ingredients, how to utilize each ingredient in these recipes and what they're good for if you want to just use them on your own and create your own dishes, Latin American style. So this is really, really awesome. We have here rice with vegetables and cheese. This is the rice section. So very awesome that they have such a plethora of rice dishes. More than I even had anticipated, like a Puerto Rican rice and green pigeon peas. There's speckled rooster, Central American rice and beans. Ciudad Bolivar rice and beans. Very awesome. So seriously, there's a lot of interesting recipes that span all across Latin America. Here's another photo for those of you that are photo heavy. But again, this is more just understanding Latin American cuisine, the culture, and the food. And these beautiful table settings will showcase some of these foods, but not all of them. We're mostly just kind of dissecting every little bit and making our own stuff. It's really cool. Little Latin dishes. Let's see what they've got in this one. And again, heavy book. We have spicy baked corn and cheese patties. Corn pupusas filled with cheese. Oh, so much. So good. Empanadas. Here we have a whole bunch of different empanada fillings. They have a Galician empanada with tuna or salt cod hash. Excuse me, I've never heard of that term before. Another thing, a Galician empanada with chorizo. Yum. I'm so looking forward to looking at some of these or making some of these recipes because I want to be able to whip up Latin dishes on my own without utilizing the cookbook necessarily all the time. Let's look at one more photo. Let's see if I can find any for you guys. Ooh, this looks awesome. This is a Andean hominy and pumpkin seed soup. This would be great for fall. I'm looking forward to that. Ooh, there's more photos here. Beautiful. Actually, there's quite a few photos through here. These are some of the main dishes you might find in this book, or you will find in this book. Sorry, any vegetarians out there. Here's more. This is really awesome. I know I didn't go through every single recipe in here, but as you can tell, it's very wordy, this cookbook. It is very informative. If you want to learn more about Latin American culture and cooking, this is the cookbook you're going to want to check out. There's a lot of really amazing stuff in here. There's desserts, there's drinks, there's all kinds, there's mains, there's sides, breads, all kinds of stuff you can get into with this. And I've never seen, this is super comprehensive. Bottom line, if you are looking for a Latin American cookbook, this is definitely the one you should check out at the library. Not picture heavy, very awesome though. So this is Gran Cocina Latina. This is by Maricel y Presilla. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. Can't wait to hear from you. For more videos, check us out on our website, Facebook, and Instagram at Darksided Library. You can come join us on our Amazon Live shows. We have plenty of those planned out throughout the months, and we'd love to see you guys there and join the conversation. And make sure to check out maybe our podcast. And yeah, we've got so much stuff going on. Come join us. Love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much. See you soon.